Wow, that was quick.
That was.
We went green in a minute. Good morning or good afternoon. It is Sean Wright with Century 21 Wright Realty. This is
Brad Fowler.
And we are on episode 81 of the BS Show. We're getting up close to that 100 mark.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to do something special.
We got like 3 episodes a week now with y'all's Friday food face-off.
Yeah.
So we're just
We haven't been counting the food face-off.
That's true.
Yeah.
So they're not even counted, just the regular episodes.
Which is every Friday at 10 a.m.
Friday food face-off at 10 a.m.
Followed at noon by another episode of the BS Show.
Yeah, the regular scheduled episode. And I think this one's going to say it's the Friday edition. It is the Monday edition.
It is Monday.
Yeah, actually, in the next couple weeks, you're going to see some changes on our streaming. We've been approached by kind of podcast hosts. We've been approached by some possible sponsors. People really want to be involved with the BS Show. If you want to be a sponsor, just let us know. We may be able to hook you up with that. But nevertheless, there'll be some changes. We're going to change some websites we're sending to, change how they're getting sent to it out, change how it's getting sent out other ways. So
changes.
Big things coming for the BS Show.
Right.
We've even been approached by having a radio show.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but there
might be more than we're ready for right now.
Yeah, we need to work some. And the BS Show, sometimes we're not able to work when we're doing it.
Yeah.
So, did you have a good weekend?
Went well. Got to spend some QT with loved ones and watch some football. Get some work done around the house. And believe it or not, that was good.
So, I am now I'm taking bribes for me to pull against your most hated team. Because all of my teams are cursed.
I believe so. If Mariota could, I don't know if they're that good or if Atlanta's defense was bad, but he looked good. He looked like what he should have been looking like all along.
Yeah, this is
radio host.
Radio host. There you go.
Producer Scott.
There you go. So the Falcons they just got lambasted. That was probably the best the Titans are going to play all year long, and it just happened to be against my Falcons. Tennessee plays Georgia this weekend. That's going to be ugly. Hey, look at the BS Show from last week. I picked the MTSU game. Did you get the right score? The score on the dot.
Did you really?
I said 45 or 48-3. 48-3.
That was ugly too.
Ugly.
Bad.
They were never in the game. So I picked that right off the cusp. Now I will talk about Iowa. They have a really cool, new tradition. When you talk about college football, it's all about tradition and pageantry and stuff like that. Iowa Stadium is right next door to the Iowa University Children's Hospital.
Okay.
And at the end of the first quarter, everybody in the stadium, fans, students, athletes, referees, everybody, faces the Children's Hospital and waves to the kids at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
So you got these kids that are going through terrible things, and all these athletes, fans, everybody stop what they're doing to wave at the Children's Hospital.
That's cool.
So
that's cool. Can't do too much for kids.
Really, really cool thing. My Falcons, we need a new coach. We need a new quarterback. I don't know. And to think about this, 3 years ago, we literally dominated a Super Bowl for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And from that last quarter of that Super Bowl till now, we have been a totally different team than that season into those first 3 quarters. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if Dan Quinn and Matt Ryan just totally lost it in the head after getting just totally shellacked in that fourth quarter, and they've just lost all confidence after that. But something's wrong.
Something's bad wrong.
I mean,
I don't know what personnel changes they've made, but it's not jiving.
Well, and the other thing is, how do you have that much offensive talent? And score 10 points a game. I mean, the Titans' defense is good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they do have a good defense.
They're not the 85 Bears.
No.
I mean, just with Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones, you'd think you could score more than 10 points.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There should be some scoring going on for sure.
Yeah. But I don't know. But that's my Falcons. Again, if you hate the Patriots and you'd like to bribe me to pull for the Patriots, I can do that.
I don't think anybody'd have a problem with you doing
That's
that.
right. If you need me to pull for Alabama, that's where I draw the line. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
There you go. What about, I didn't see the final. What was the Raiders' score?
The Raiders have a running back that's looking really good.
I forgot their score. What was it?
I don't know. They won.
They look good, too. Of course, I didn't see it, but looking at the numbers. My prediction that they're going to play in the AFC Championship just might hold up.
Just keep wishing. I'm not even. I'm almost to the point where I want the Falcons to tank for Tua or something. Even though last week I'm tired of it. Let's get rid of the coach. Let's start all the way over. If anybody needs a quarterback, we'll trade you Matt Ryan on the cheap. Just
let it go.
We want first round draft picks.
Pull a Gruden last season.
Pull a Gruden and just look. We're done. We're going to build for the future.
Yeah, it's looking rough, and he's right. 34-21. It was 34-17, and they scored late in the game.
Who'd they play?
Why am I drawing a blank? Completely drawing a blank.
No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'll remember in a minute.
All right, so featured listing, Brad.
We got 2700 Cliffside Drive in Christiana. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,400 square feet. Had some showings on it. Pretty good action. But nothing on paper yet, so it's still available.
They played the Colts.
Colts, that's right. Played the Colts. And thank you, Scott. But it's available. Corner lot, nothing behind it. Lots of mature trees. Beautiful spot. 2700 Cliffside Drive in Christiana, Buchanan Estates. And you can check out more details on our site or on my site at bradfowlerc21.com.
Cool. I'm featuring 3017 London View, 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo in Murfreesboro, Barfield Commons. You can walk to Camino Real from this thing. Literally walk out your back door and across Church Street, you're at Camino Real. 159.9 for a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo. It's ready to move into, ready for you. But I got this cool thing. I hate Zillow. I mean, I think every realtor should hate Zillow.
Should.
But
instead of pumping money into them.
I got an update from Zillow this morning about hottest listings in Murfreesboro. And out of the top 5, I had 2 of the top 5 hottest listings in Murfreesboro. In 6320 Paperbark Court and 715 Orange Blossom were both listed in top 5 hottest listings by Zillow.
Okay, that's good.
So
that's good.
I like Zillow today. Keep pumping out my listings.
Paperbark, that's a quite a good listing.
Quite a good listing, absolutely. So if you want information on those 2 listings, I featured them on here before, but I'd be glad to send it to you one-on-one, and I'd be glad to set up a private showing for any of the 3 of them. All right, so top 3 today. We've been doing, the past couple weeks, we've been doing like top 3 movies by certain actors, and I got a request over the weekend, top 3 Mel Gibson movies. So, I mean, he hadn't really been in anything in several years, so this is all going to be older stuff. So let's do top 3 Mel Gibson movies.
All right, my number 3 would be Lethal Weapon.
First one?
First one. Which those are all. What they end up being?
4.
I don't think I saw 4, but they were pretty good. But the first one, that was a good one.
Yeah, and they ruined that by making a TV show on Fox.
Oh,
the Fox TV show is nothing as good as the movies with Danny Glover and Mel Gibson.
Yeah, that was a good one. They hit a good lick on those.
And there's always been a rumor that there's a 5th one in the pocket. But they may be too old for that now.
Finally.
Right. All right. So my number 3, I've got 2 that are going to be 1 and 2. And I can't really decide which one's 1 and which one's 2. So I'll get to that in a minute.
All right.
But I'm going to go Passion of the Christ number 3.
Okay, that was a very good one.
Very good.
Yep. For me, number 2 is the William Wallace.
See,
Freedom!
Braveheart and Patriot are my 2 that I'm going back and forth. I can't decide.
Right. It's almost a coin toss with those. Both of those are incredible movies.
And see, and then the Expendable movies, he was in the 2nd and 3rd Expendables. Mm-hmm. For women, the What Women Want, is it What Women Want?
What a Girl Wants?
I don't.
Oh, that's the song.
It had, I don't know.
Marissa Tomei?
I have no idea.
Yeah, she was in it.
But, He's got a lot of big ones, but I'm gonna reverse you. I'm gonna go Patriot 2 and Braveheart 1.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's both awesome movies.
Both awesome movies.
But he still couldn't make that chair.
He still couldn't make the chair. No.
That was sad.
But he made a really nice house at the end.
Right.
All right, what's your if you're a new agent or an existing agent, or somebody wants to desire to be in real estate, we got a good opportunity for somebody to learn the old school real estate market, the old school tactics that really work more today, and I'd love to teach you one-on-one how to do them. As the market changes, it becomes harder and harder for real estate agents to do what they need to do, and these old school tactics keep you in the game. So if
you mean there's more to it than just putting a post online and waiting for deals to fall in your lap?
Yeah, it's more to it. Yeah,
but they said
there's a golden tree somewhere.
Right,
keep looking for it.
Yep.
But if you're interested, I'd be glad to speak with you. 615-895-9710. Community event, Brad.
We have, actually tomorrow is World Vegetarian Day. I personally won't be participating.
Did you see about Cam Newton?
No.
They're saying that doctors have now said that Cam Newton's having a hard time recovering from injuries and hard time lifting weights and stuff like that because of his vegetarian diet. He's not been able to feed his body enough to eat, and they're saying it's going to really deteriorate his body real soon. That was
That's
article.
True. Vegetarians are not beefed up people,
right?
You know,
and you think about
I thought it was his wardrobe.
Well, that may be leading to his wardrobe. That may be the whole reason why his
whole mind ain't working.
Yeah, his
right.
whole mind's not working right.
Yeah.
But I guess he's just recently adopted a vegetarian diet or a vegan diet in the past 18 months to 2 years, and now it's really taken effect on his body. So
well, there you go.
That's very interesting.
Yep.
I won't be participating. Actually, on that flip side, I'm probably gonna eat a ribeye tomorrow just to celebrate.
Right. See, I'm a Save the Plants activist myself. But
did you see the new Hardee's commercial?
Hardee's, no.
While I was watching the Titans Falcons game yesterday, I have Hulu Live. I don't have Direct or Dish or Comcast, so I don't know if this was on all the outlets or just Hulu Live.
Yeah.
But there's a guy like feeding a plant out in a field. And he stands up and he goes, "Have you saved a plant today?"
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, it's true, man. They're innocent. They're defenseless. Talk about defenseless. You know, there's no way to defend.
There's no way to defend themselves. So that was really funny.
But what better way to celebrate World Vegetarian Day than at Doghouse down here on Broad Street? I thought it was a joke at first, but no, they have 3 signature sandwiches that are plant-based. So it's a brat, I think a beef patty, and something else. But everything they have down there is excellent.
Plant-based as in whatever...
lettuce on top.
Yeah. Or they ate whatever the vegetable was. So now it's plant-based.
But yeah, they have them $5 from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow. If you hadn't been there, it's a great place.
Yeah.
I love it.
And they've had really cool specials lately. They had
they have.
$5 brat day a couple weeks ago. They had $1 hot dog day last week.
Yeah.
They have a sandwich called the Bad Mother Clucker, and it's $5 right now.
Yeah.
So it's good food.
Good stuff.
And everything's served on King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yes. Say no more.
Say no more.
So, and that's 521 Northwest Broad Street.
Did they put a check in the mail for us?
No, but I'll settle for a sandwich.
We may need to talk to somebody.
Right. Yeah, they're great. I love them. Anyway. But yeah, if you're vegetarian, you can come down there and celebrate with us, and I'll have a burger.
Yeah.
Meat based.
And they've got quite a bit of drinks on tap too. So check it out.
Yep.
All right. The Century 21 Wright Realty Coat Drive for homeless veterans starts on Tuesday of next week. We'll have a big box in our foyer, and if you've got a coat you'd like to donate to homeless veterans, just come by and drop it off. We may, if you want to take a picture beside the box or whatever, we'll do that too, but that's not necessary. We really want to get these veterans really almost committed the ultimate sacrifice for us, or at least put themselves in the danger of it. So the least we can do is put coats on their bodies while they're sitting in the cold. Operation Stand Down does a great job finding these individuals, nursing them back to health, getting them education, putting them back on the street, or getting them back on the workforce. They have a tiered-based housing system, so they can put people with the biggest needs in houses also. So they keep up with these people and make sure they stay warm during the winter. And so we do this every year. We donate hundreds of coats to Operation Stand Down every year until they tell us no mas.
Yeah.
We keep taking them coats. So from October till about the middle of February, we'll be sending them coats. Just bring them by here at Century 21 Wright Realty. We've actually had a couple other spots in town the past couple of years. I don't have those all set up yet, so we're still working on that. But when I get those set up, they'll be announced also.
Sounds good.
All right, buyer. If you have a house, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with at least a 1-car garage that's on city sewage or a step system, we've got a cash buyer that really wants to buy those type of houses. Just let us know. We'll get them in front of those people. They will close when you want to, and you don't have to worry about nickel and diming over home repairs. So it's a great thing if you're looking to maximize the equity in your home and buy up and possibly even keep the same or less payment by using the equity in your house as down payment on your new home. We'd be glad to help you with that also. So just give Brad or I a call, 615-895-9710. And we got Brad's favorite part of the day, the news you can't believe story.
News you can't believe. All right, so how big is an Airbus?
Well, it depends, but they're as big as like a Boeing.
Pretty big. Well, this one had 326 passengers on it. And what would it take to make one have an emergency landing? A pilot spills coffee on the instrument panel of the jet.
Oh, when you were going over this, I didn't realize the pilot did it.
Yeah. Pilot. And
pilot.
Making a weird smell and smoke started coming up. So they're flying from, Germany to Cancun.
That's a long flight.
Oh, yeah. And you had to make an emergency landing in Ireland.
Wow. They didn't get very far.
No. So, smoke was rising from the instrument panel. They decided to divert and is under investigation. So, make sure your pilot is responsible with his coffee.
We're investigating this pilot accidentally spilling his coffee.
Right.
Now, we rode on an Airbus to Mexico and back. That's what we rode on back in June. You remember that, it almost looked like steam, but it was like coal mist.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was very nice.
Out of all the flights I've ever been on, I've never experienced that. I just flew on
fog almost.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I just flew on an Airbus to New York and back a couple weeks ago, and it didn't have the foggy, cool mist thing. So I was really upset.
Felt cheated.
Yeah, I felt cheated. So that's the BS show. Brad and JJ will be back on Friday for the last of the first round of the Friday Food Face-Off breakfast sandwich tournament. And I don't remember who the 2 competitors are.
I'm not sure myself either.
But
we'll have it 10 a.m.
10 a.m. And that's bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches. I may sit in there with them just to give a third vote. I haven't decided yet. But 12 o'clock we'll be back for the regular scheduled BS show. In the meantime, if you have any real estate needs or you have a friend or family member that needs any real estate needs, we're here to help. 615-895-9710, 615-895-9710. Just tell them you want the BS show to handle your real estate, and we'll take care of you. Until then, Friday 10 o'clock, then Friday 12 o'clock. That's Brad Fowler. I'm Sean Wright.